All right, guys, how you doing? This is Larry. So, one thing I've done, if you see the name of the video is what I believe happened. And one thing that I did, that I make sure that I did while we were in the middle of it was I documented, right? I recorded, I took pictures. That's just a hobby of mine. I enjoy doing that, but I make sure I do that now. I just always record. So when I ask you, when the question comes to me, when people say, "Well, Larry, okay, what do you think happened?" All right, what do you think happened? Um, I don't know. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna give you guys some inside information about the things that I know. I'm talking about facts. I'm not talking about speculation or what I believe, what I think. I'm telling you these are facts right here. So when Keevy-D was shot, the night she was shot, bystanders and people seen a person zooming through traffic. There was a person flying through traffic. Somebody got the tag number. They took a picture, grabbed the tag number real fast. And after they found Keevy-D shot, because Keevy was able to park her car and put the hazards on after being shot. So if you think about being shot in the head, she still had the wherewithal to stop the car fully and don't risk nobody else's life and put on the hazards. And it was people who were there that night who saw her. Like it was a lady who was the first lady on the scene. And it was another guy who was on the scene, and they was just telling what they saw. So it was a person that night that they got the tag number. So in the middle of when I was dealing with my daughter, with Keevy, we pat her passing and we're doing all the things we have to do with that. I was alerted that they had picked somebody up, and it was great. Like, it felt good. Okay, it's not gonna bring her back, but at least somebody is gonna, be held accountable for this. And so I was excited, and then I got the news that they had to let him go. So I didn't know if it was a male or a female. They wouldn't tell me anything, but later on down the line, I found out that it was a female. So now I'm thinking, and out of my emotions, is one or two things happened to her. Number one, which I truly, strongly believe, is the girl that they picked up that night is the one that did it. They may have been some type of stuff. They didn't pick her up that night. They pick her up the next day. Well, just put it like this. It was her car. It may not have been her driving it. It may have been a boyfriend. It may have been somebody else driving the car. So I can't say it was her. I could just say that it was her car that was used. I believe wholeheartedly now, out of my feelings, that that's what happened. I believe the person in that car, it may not have been her. They may have got into some kind of issue and shot her. Okay. But I can't say that for facts. That's theory one. Theory two is we have a serial shooter on the freeways in Atlanta. And if this person who they initially picked up and had to release because they don't have any kind of eyewitness statement, gun, DNA, anything. Since they don't have that, they don't have anything but a tag number, right? If that person didn't do it, the serial shooter did it. But I think the person they picked up did it. I really do. But I have a treat for you guys, and I'm gonna let you guys figure it out. I want you to look at this. So what I want to play for you is the video of her car. I'm gonna show you the video of her car, and you make the decision what you think. So I recorded the video, and you gotta remember I was emotional. She's in the hospital. All kind of theories flying through my head. I haven't had any kind of sleep, no food or nothing, but I did do this. So watch this video, listen to the audio, and tell me what you think. Look at the car and tell me what you think. All right, here we go. It's not road rage. Somebody literally walked up and shot her because, look at it. All these bullet holes in this car. Bullet holes in the car. bullet holes in the car. That one didn't come out. Then the bullet supposedly went through her head, and I could understand that chip in the window right there, but how did that big dent up there get in the window? So it's a whole dent in the window like a bullet tried to come out. So I'm not buying that road rage theory. I'm just not. I'm not buying that. Yeah, I'm not buying that theory. Somebody tried to literally, like, kill her. Like, it wasn't. And on a road rage, think about it. Who shoots a car 4 times? No, look, we got 1 bullet, 2, 3. We know 1 in her head, so that's 4. All these bullets right here accounted for. That one didn't come out. That one didn't come out. That one went in the trunk. So that means it's another bullet, and that's the one probably hit her in the head. And then what's that one right there up there in the windshield? So somebody shot 5 or 6 times, man. This ain't no road rage. This 5 or 6 times. You don't shoot nobody 5 or 6 times on no road rage. You shoot maybe 1, maybe 2, but. And again, like I said, I really, at the time, I was emotional. And, you know, you have all these conspiracy theories running through your mind. You have all these different things that, you know, you believe could have happened. I counted personally 4. Well, I counted 3 holes in the car. And then we know the 4th one was in her head. But I think they shot maybe 5 times. But let's see what else on the video. Yeah, so I don't really know. I'm just emotional on this video, so just listen. All right, so looking at this car, this ain't no, it's not road rage. Somebody literally walked up and shot her. Up, y'all. I'm sorry. That one didn't come out. That one went in the trunk. So that means it's another bullet, and that's the one probably hit her in the head. And then what's that one right there up there in the windshield? So somebody shot 5 or 6 times, man. This ain't no road rage. This 5 or 6 times. You don't shoot nobody 5 or 6 times on no road rage. You shoot maybe 1, maybe 2. But look at the windshield. This is our actual car, guys. The warrant. That's the warrant. The blood. You see the blood? So I don't really. That's the blood. That's her blood, guys. And I just want to catalog all this. Right. In case of trial. In case of a trial. That's the warrant. That nothing is lost. Yeah. Yeah, that's the warrant right there. Just, you know. But looking at the car, looking at the holes. So if we go back and play it over again, we could take the actual. We don't have to listen to the audio. Don't listen to the audio. I was emotional. So it looks like when they first shot at her, they were shooting down. You see? So that would kind of be somebody shooting out a car down like this. Bang, 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 bang. You know? Shooting down. And those some big holes. And then finally, eventually hitting her in the head through the glass. And then you see the damage on the windshield. So I think a bullet I don't know what happened right there. I don't know if a bullet ricocheted. I don't know if something flew up off the road. I don't know. I just don't know. So for me, being calm now, looking at the gunshots, it looks like somebody was hanging out the car, shooting down, like, because that's, you know, because if they were shooting up, it would have went through the back window. And then probably got up enough to get on the side of her and bang, 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 shoot her. That's the only thing I can think. The logical thing to think. But I'm not sure. So from my perspective, what happened is either she got into it with somebody on the road, or we have a serial shooter in Atlanta that's shooting people. In my heart, I don't know. You know, I just feel like it may be that person who they picked up, or it may be that person's car. And if it's not the girl, who did it, and it may be her boyfriend, she gonna tell. It may take 6 months, it may take a year, but she gonna tell. She ain't gonna keep it forever. You know, she gonna tell it. If it's her, And I don't know. I don't know. But that's what I believe happened wholeheartedly now. I believe that happened. But I'm willing to accept the fact that if that didn't happen, that if it's, if what happened was the serial shooter or whatever, I can accept that too. But personally, looking at the videos, looking at the pictures, was actually physically there afterwards, not doing. I think the person who they picked up is the person. That's the suspect. That's the person who did it. But it's different between accusing somebody of something and proving it. So right now we just looking for anybody to step up and say, I saw it. That's it. But we're going to keep going. And my prayer and hope is that while we're doing this, we eventually get to the point where we're going to be able to have an episode where we say they got somebody. So y'all keep praying for that for me. Let me know if you hear anything. You can YouTube me, Facebook me. I'm everywhere. So if you follow me, get in touch with me. It's nothing to get in touch with me. All right. You can email info@justiceforkeevy.com if you just want to send some information, or you could just YouTube or IG me or Facebook. But this is Larry, man. I didn't want to hold you a long time today. I want you guys to go enjoy your 4th of July. Be careful out here in Atlanta, guys. There's a shooter out here. Be careful, okay? Do not lose sight of that. I'm going to talk to you guys next time. I appreciate you watching.